balloon flower techniques. These are techniques that you can use for flowers on hats, flowers on flowers, flowers on centerpieces, really anywhere that you might want to use flowers. Okay, so to start with, we're actually going to make the most complicated one. I don't know why we're doing the most complicated one first, we just are. And that is the 6-petal, 1-balloon flower. So what we're gonna do, we have a balloon here that is fully inflated. This is a 260, fully inflated. It's got a good burp. I've stretched it out, and you really wanna give it a good burp, but you do wanna keep it pretty much inflated to the end. So that is the tricky part, because otherwise it can build up too much pressure. And then what we're going to do is we're going to tie it in a circle, just like so, okay? And now what we're gonna do is we're going to find the center of it, just like that. Pinch one side and twist. So now we have kind of like a set of lips. La, 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 la. All right, now here's where it gets tricky. So what we want to do is we want to kind of divide it into thirds. So let's see, like about that and that. That's almost right. Let's see. The way you can test it is you kind of like fold it over and you see like does it line up, like that. And you want those thirds to be pretty equal, which would make them proper thirds. Okay, so then you're going to twist them like this. Okay, so now what we have is it kind of looks like a cluster of bananas or sausages or something. And then what we're going to do is we're going to take those and we're going to put our hands on both sides and squish it down together just like that. And then grab around it and we're going to twist. 1, 2, 3. And then kind of flatten it out. Okay? And that is going to make your traditional 6-petal balloon flower. Now, the problem with this, it looks great, they're really nice, but the problem with this is that sometimes if you have too much pressure, one of the petals is going to break, and also it can be kind of hard to do. So these are very useful, we can use them for a lot of things, but they can also be really fragile. So here's the simpler version, which is the 4-petal flower. So we're going to take another balloon, fully inflate it, have a good burp. We're going to tie it in the circle, just like so. We're going to find the center, just like we did before. Back to the lips, la 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 la. Now, this time, instead of folding in thirds, we're just going to fold it in half. Find our half point, and we're going to twist it. So now we have, like, handcuffs or goggles or something like that. Okay, and we're going to fold it together, and we're going to bring those two corners together like that. Whoop. See, now it's kind of like a football, and then we swish it, and now we grab it, and we're going to twist. So that gives us a 4-petal flower, or like a windmill, which is really useful. And a lot of times if we're making hats or things that have flowers on it, sometimes it's a lot easier just to do the 4-petal flower. And then I like to just give it a little bit more shape, so I kind of like pull apart the leaves just like that. Just like so. And then a lot of times also what I'll do is I'll kind of like twist them a little bit so that it's got a little bit more shape, like that. And then of course you would put your stem here or whatever. So there's our 4-petal flower. And our next one is another 6-petal flower, only this one is using 2 balloons, so we get kind of a stripy effect. So what we're going to do with both of these balloons is, just like before, we're going to tie it into a circle. And this one too, tie it into a circle. Okay, and now we're going to kind of measure it so that we have 2/3 and 1/3. Okay, so here's about 1/3, here's about 2/3. So you see I'm just going to collapse that. And then I usually put it through just to lock it. So now I have 3 little loopies. And I'm going to do the exact same thing here. Okay, so again I've got 3 little loopies, and I'm going to take my 3 little loopies and my 3 little loopies, and I'm going to put them together and twist. So I have 6 little loopies, and then I'm just going to arrange it so that my colors are stripified, like that. Just like so. So now we have a really cool 6-petal stripy flower. And of course, you could use the same color if you don't want the stripy effect. Or if you wanted it to be even bigger, you could use 2 loops, 3 balloons with just 2 loops each, and that would make a really big stripy flower. So there's all kinds of things that you can do with it. And then, of course, you put your stem here. So let's see, real quick. I'll show you the stem, which the most simple stem that we do is basically we just take our 260. This one is not completely fully inflated. You see there's just a little tip left. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna make what we call an S twist or a Z twist. So you see we kind of make a backwards S shape, or that might be right side to you, I'm not sure. And then we're gonna kind of like gather it and twist it on an angle, just like this, so that this leaves us with 2 petals and a stem. And I like to give it a little bit of shape just because, you know, it kind of looks funny if it's just like straight out like that. Okay, so I like to give it a little shape and bend this down like this. And then I'm just gonna twist off this bubble and stick it in. And so there we have our stripy flower on our stem. So cute, right? Anyways, so there you go. And if you like this, please like this video. Please comment on the video. Tell me what you think. Give me your thoughts. Tell me what else you want to see me make. I am making a video. I am putting out a video every single week. So that's a lot of videos I need to do. So I'm looking for ideas. And of course, subscribe to my channel and tell your friends to subscribe too. Until next week, I will see you on Who Wants to Make a Balloon?